Since 2001, diverse groups of people have found themselves stranded in the wilderness, competing for $1 million. Outwit, outplay, outlast. We're talking about Survivor. The hit CBS show has gathered together ordinary people to test their physical and psychological limits and is in its 45th season. That's absolutely amazing, right?
Yeah, it is actually. And if you think you have what it takes to become the ultimate survivor, there is an opportunity to apply for the adventure of a lifetime. And we want to welcome in Andrew Davis. He's not only the marketing manager with Farmers Bank of Willards, but also a recent applicant for the Survivor Series. Andrew, welcome to DelmarvaLife.
Thank you so much. Thanks.
So have you always been a Survivor fan?
I've always been a Survivor fan. You know, back in the early 2000s when the first seasons premiered, I was watching it, and I've watched every episode since. And since now there's Piedmont Plus and online, you can go back and watch them. So for me, you know, I watched season 43 and I watched a player really inspire me to want to try out. So I changed a bunch of things about my life and I went back to the gym and I started watching Survivor again, over again at the gym, dropped about 70 pounds. And, you know, I've just continuing moving through with my Survivor fitness journey to become the best person I can be and using Survivor as that kind of catalyst for my life change.
Wonderful.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So I can only imagine, what's this audition process like?
So the Survivor audition process is pretty easy. You can either, you know, submit your 3-minute video online, or you can go to one of these, you know, open casting calls. And the Survivor open casting call is kind of like the Survivor Super Bowl. You get to hang out with fans of the show. You get to reminisce about your favorite heroes, your favorite villains. You get to say the things I would want to do on the show. Like, I'm a big puzzle guy myself. I love the idea of being able to get on the show and do those puzzles and competitions and, you know, really testing your mettle.
Now, you kind of answered my next question, which was, what do you think your biggest strength would be if you got on the show? You said the puzzles.
For puzzles, I'm a big fan. You know, everybody's got their strengths and weaknesses. When it comes to conceptualizing things outside the box a little bit, that's kind of my forte. You know, I am dyslexic, so when it comes to the word puzzles, or if one of those came up on Survivor, that would be my Survivor kryptonite for sure. But, you know, it's outwit, outplay, outlast. You've got the physical aspect of the game. You have the wonderful social interactions that you have with people that you wouldn't normally interact with on a day-to-day experience. So you get to meet the incredible diverse cast that CBS is now doing with their diversity casting, and it's just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Yeah. What's something unique about your strategy? I mean, you're like a nice guy sitting here, but
I appreciate that. You know, for me, my strategy for the show would revolve around 3 lives. You know, think of it like a video game a little bit.
Okay.
You've got your personal life, you've got your private life, and you've got your secret life. So each one of those lives is something you have in the game. You know, public is things that happen in challenge, happen in front of everybody. Secret is like you've got your little alliance, like I found something I want to tell you about, or so-and-so was talking about you. That's your secret life, or your one of your lives. And then you've got your secret life is, you know, you don't tell anybody anything. You know, you don't tell them that you're that crazy super Survivor fan that built a fire-making challenge table in your backyard, that built the slide puzzles from a show, or went to your buddy who has a 3D printer and printed out the actual puzzles that appeared on season 45 this year, and you've been practicing them at home on the weekends.
Wow.
So that's something you don't tell the other contestants, because they're like, well, if he's already done some of the challenges we're going to be doing this year, he might be someone to watch.
I guess we shouldn't tell.
I know, we won't tell. We won't tell.
It's our
anyone.
little secret.
It's our
Everybody
secret.
does their own things, and I think the important thing with a Survivor open casting call is come out and be your authentic self. You know, maybe it's not this season, maybe it's the next season. For me, it's about when I get on Survivor, not if I'll get on Survivor. You keep trying, be yourself, go to an open casting call, and just test your mettle, because the more auditions you do, the better you get at it. The more comfortable you get talking on television, because that's what Survivor is really about at the end of the day. It's about telling your story and having the adventure of a lifetime.
And folks will have the opportunity to get that shot. Remember, the WBOC Survivor Open Casting Call is Friday, November 10th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Hazel Center at Warwick Community College in Salisbury. For more information, just go to WBOC.com and click on Features and find the Survivor logo. Andrew, good luck in the future with that.
Thank you so much.
I hope to see you there. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.